Welcome to another episode of Starfleet Cinema, the show where we honor Star Trek talent contributions to non-Star Trek media. As 2025 comes to an end, I decided to use this last Starfleet Cinema episode of 2025 to celebrate the 40th anniversary of a cult classic action film that featured one of the largest concentrations of Star Trek talent in one profile video so far in this series. Originally released in US theaters on October 11, 1985, Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins, renamed Remo Unarmed and Dangerous in some territories, is an adaptation of The Destroyer, a series of pulp action novels that have been published since 1971. In the film, a police officer portrayed by the late Fred Ward is unwillingly recruited into the secret governmental organization CURE, trained in the mystical martial art of Sinanju, and sent on his first mission to investigate a corrupt weapons procurement program within the U.S. Army. Born in Cleveland, Ohio, United States on April 11, 1932, Joel Grey is an Academy Award-winning actor for a supporting role as the Master of Ceremonies in the 1972 film adaptation of the stage musical Cabaret, a role he originated in the original 1967 stage production. In Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins, Grey portrayed Cheon, a Korean master who trains the renamed Remo Williams in the in-universe martial art of Sinanju. Despite the controversy of Grey, a Caucasian, portraying an Asian character, which was heavily frowned upon even back in 1985, he received a Golden Globe nomination for his performance. For Star Trek, Grey guest starred in the second season Voyager episode Resistance as Kalen, a member of an alien species under the tyrannical rule of the Mokra Order, who believed Captain Janeway was his deceased daughter, who died in an attempt to free his also deceased wife from a Mokra prison. Resistance proved to be a mini Remo Williams reunion, as Grey co-starred with our next subject in that film. Previously profiled in our video NeoBlisseyX presents Gargoyles vs. Star Trek 30 years later, link in the upper right corner of your screen right now or in the description, Kate Mulgrew appeared in Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins as Raynor Fleming, a U.S. Army major who becomes involved with Remo and Chen's mission to end the corrupt weapons procurement program. Born in Youngstown, Ohio, United States on January 16, 1938, late actor Michael Pataki appeared in Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins as Jim Wilson, a highly placed member of the weapons procurement conspiracy. For Star Trek, Pataki appeared as Korax in the classic second season original series episode The Trouble with Tribbles, and Karnas in the first season Next Generation episode Too Short a Season. Archival footage of Pataki as Korax would later be integrated into the fifth season Deep Space Nine episode Trials and Tribulations. Pataki passed away in North Hollywood, California, United States on April 15, 2010 at the age of 72. Born in a publicly unknown birthplace on October 15, 1952, actor Jeff Allen appeared in Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins as Lieutenant Fox, Major Fleming's immediate subordinate. For Star Trek, Allen appeared as Ensign Sutter, father of the main guest character in the fifth season Next Generation episode Imaginary Friend, Ralph Furlong, father of the unseen player character in the computer game Star Trek Borg, and Gedrin, a Vaadwaur soldier in the sixth season Voyager episode Dragon's Teeth, once again working with Remo Williams co-star Kate Mulgrew. Born in Orange, Virginia, United States on August 20, 1949, Patrick Kilpatrick appeared in Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins as Stone, a spy for the conspirators. For Star Trek, Kilpatrick appeared as Razik, first Maj of the Kazon Ogla in the second season Voyager episode Initiations, Reese, a human Starfleet officer in the seventh season Deep Space Nine episode The Siege of AR-558, and Asan, an Imhotep fighter pilot in the seventh season Voyager episode Drive. Born in the Jamaica borough of Queens, New York, United States on May 10, 1929, late actor George Coe appeared in Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins as General Scott Watson, Major Fleming's commanding officer. For Star Trek, Coe appeared as Avel Durkin, Chancellor of Malcor III in the fourth season Next Generation episode First Contact. Coe passed away in Santa Monica, California, United States on July 18, 2015 at the age of 86. Born in Papa, Hungary on January 12, 1926, late cinematographer Andrew Laszlo served as the director of photography on Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins. 4 years after Remo Williams, Laszlo would serve in the same capacity on the motion picture Star Trek V: The Final Frontier. Laszlo passed away in Bozeman, Montana, United States on October 7, 2011 at the age of 85. Born in New York City, New York, United States on September 22, 1951, late casting director Amanda Mackie Johnson served as chief casting director for the first time on Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins. For Star Trek, Johnson served as casting director on the motion pictures Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home and Star Trek Nemesis. Johnson passed away of myelodysplastic syndrome in Brooklyn, New York, United States on August 27, 2022 at the age of 70. On behalf of all of us at SWR Entertainment and Shadow Riders STO Fleet PS4, I would like to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous holiday season, no matter which holiday you may celebrate. We would also like to wish you a safe and successful new year. Until we meet in 2026, take care and live long and prosper.